Hello again, YouTube. So, this episode is probably going to be slightly on the shorter side. Reason being, I'm just not 100% feeling Minecraft right now. But you know what? I'm gonna record this episode anyway, and then I'm gonna edit it tomorrow, and then I'm gonna put it out on the same day, and that will give us another weekly episode. This episode, I'm gonna try and finish the tower on the house. Not sure how that's gonna go. Then maybe I will continue working on the basement. I'll maybe try and get some of it dug out a bit more. And then, depending on how long that takes, that might be it. First though, I am gonna start off by, of course, harvesting all of this wheat. Because that is the good thing about not logging onto a server for a week, is that all of my wheat is done growing by the time I join back. I should just make like a massive, like giant farm at some point. The only problem with giant farms is that you have to replant everything, and I hate replanting crops so much. And all of that into bread immediately. Okay, so what I need is birch and bricks. No, 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 no! Okay, there was a commenter on one of the previous videos, and they were like, "Oh, you're lucky that you haven't had a creeper show up in your house yet." I blame you for that! Okay, well that's, the slightest bit inconvenient. Not how I wanted to start this. Lots of, large oak trees growing, which is fine, but I hate cutting them down, so I'm not doing that. Oh, that's new. Just a gold smile. Hell yeah. I genuinely wonder how I can fix that mob spawning, because I do not want more creepers in my house. That was awful. Just having one randomly show up, that's like, what the hell? Okay, theoretically, that should be enough birch. I don't think I needed, like, too much. Now I just need to get a bunch of clay, I guess. Always my thing on this server. I always need clay. I shouldn't have, like, just given away that massive amount of clay that I originally had. Stupid decision. You never know when you might need clay. Sure, we'll fill that in with oak. Why not? I don't even know, like, fully what I'm gonna do for the rest of the structure. I might just replace a lot of this with glass panes. That would also probably mean I don't need to get clay. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that route. Oh, maybe I did need more birch than I thought. Actually, no, it should be fine. Yeah, there we go, perfect. So, Christmas, that was a thing that happened not this year, that was last year. And that's a good segue into the new year, that also happened, this year, actually. 2026, that's when we entered 2025, I was like, damn, that's a weird looking number. 2026 hasn't had that yet, 2026 kind of just looks normal. Not complaining though. I guess 2026 is just kind of a boring number. Like, 2027, that's when all the, like, futuristic cyberpunk stuff happens. 2026 is just kind of like, what happened in 2026? I timed the new year up with, Day Van Cowboy by Boards of Canada. That is, I have a clip of that on my second channel. Or, sorry, my Evil Clones channel, which I have linked somewhere on my YouTube page. Okay, yeah, I think, having this as windows would work nicely. I did want this slightly taller, but it doesn't really need it. It would probably just look weird if I did that. So now, I just need to make a couple of iron shovels, and then get a bunch of sand. Now, this is when it becomes very convenient to live right next to a desert. I remember, 1.6.4 World Gen. I was thinking about that earlier today. Some of the worst world gen I have ever seen, ever. And this is a hill I am willing to die on. It was just, oh yes, spawn me in a jungle, an endless jungle, and then exit into like an endless desert, or an endless snow biome. I hate snow biomes. Everyone likes to talk about, oh yeah, the best Minecraft world gen. The best Minecraft world gen was beta 1.7.3, etc. Not enough people are talking about what the worst Minecraft world gen is. Beta 1.8.1? Okay, that's commonly seen as pretty bad. Beta 1.8.1 didn't have jungle biomes! I'm very passionate about this subject. I hate jungle biomes. I think they need to be removed from Minecraft. Jungle trees are stupid and not particularly economical with their saplings. and it's not a particularly good wood. There, I said it. In the list of Minecraft woods, it can go just above acacia. Because who's using acacia? Sorry, that was way more heated than I plan on getting. I'm gonna fill up my inventory with sand, and then head back and smelt it all. The lag is getting real bad today. Or maybe it is exactly as normal. Okay, my inventory is completely full, so smelting time. Not smelting time lapse. We've done one of those. I don't think we'll ever do one of those again. Or maybe we will, and it'll just be in a very distant future. Drop a comment. Do you like smelting time lapses? I think maybe I could like expand this up there, but then I wouldn't. Oh wait, no. I don't know. Let me build up. I don't even know what I did. Let me build up. I think I accidentally switched to the next hotbar slot and it did that. So I can start building a roof on this. I will probably just give it a pointy roof, because it's a tower. What other kind of roof are you gonna give a tower? And fall into here. Perfect. I don't think any roof on this server will ever top whatever that's got going on, but I can try. I can try. The only problem is that I have no idea how I am actually going to cover all of this in roof. How's the glass going? It's going pretty well. Let me just paintify all of this. Actually, no, I'm not going to paintify all of it. That would be a stupid idea. Or maybe I will. They call me, Master of Glass. The Glaster. There you go. Probably light this up to avoid any more creeper incidents. I should probably finish off this fencing. But that fences in this version have the stupidest recipe of all time. I have only just realised that I had 9 fences in that chest, so I probably didn't need to make any more. It's fine though, because now I can do this. And you know what? I don't hate how that looks. I quite like that. Kind of weird to have this here, but I don't know, it looks nice. So it's a nice bit of variation. Always important, variation in builds. Which is why I'm going to do what I've done on just about every layer, and put fences here. I see you. Stay down there, not up here. Down there, not here. Thank you. Okay, I think that is this floor done. Aside from the fact that I need some slightly better torch placement, I don't like just having torches randomly dotted around. Maybe one there, one there. Yep, that'll do. Oh wait, no, we can have them here as well. I guess I need to find something to do with this floor as well, but it could just remain as nothing. I like how this looks from inside. Usually, I'm not the biggest fan of bricks, but I don't know. This is working. What is the brick texture? Who designed the brick texture to make it do that? Now I just have to empty my inventory. Then I guess I can continue digging out this basement. I can't really do the idea that I wanted to do until this is dug out properly. Oh! Ah! It's fine, I'm not terrified. Let me replace these with actual torches. You know what, this can be a mining time lapse. This is just gonna be a very brief one. Ah, oh, how sick would it be if I had this, like, arch up in the middle? That would look awesome. I'm gonna have to do that. Maybe I can start getting the idea for that down now. Like, if I had it so it was like... no, it can start there. I did a bit of that, and then... I guess like that. And that can... I don't know. I think that could be cool. Okay, actually, I won't, continue prototyping this, because then I'll just have to replace a bunch of cobblestone. But I will, continue that idea once I get to designing the rest of the room. I think my pickaxe is about to die. Which means now I have to go and make a new one. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, we got lucky. I had one in my inventory already. Oh, there's iron up there. That doesn't necessarily mean I can be bothered to grab it, but I guess I will later. We are nearly done. We just have this one row left. I do realise that I've just dug this out in a way which doesn't really conform to how I was gonna do the roof, but it's fine. And there we go. Okay, this is a pretty large area. Pretty large. I think I will dig this out in this direction more. But for now, I think this will work. So I guess now I just have to get a ton of stone bricks. Or, yeah, no, okay, okay, I'm gonna have the bottom layer of this be, seamless stone slabs. Just because, you know what, if I've got... Okay, hello. Hello there. I wonder if I can get one of them trapped in the trap. No! That wasn't supposed to happen! Oh no, this is really bad, Oh no! It's okay, I can just go this way. No, don't explode! He's stuck in a hole. Okay, it's fine. I'm determined now. I'm determined to get him in the trap. Use your awesome pathfinding to go through here. There we go! There we go! Perfect! Just what I wanted. Okay, I can now patch up that hole. That was worth it. Okay, what the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was gonna, I'm gonna kind of line the bottom of the wall with seamless stone slabs, because if I have them, I might as well use them. They're a very... I don't know, I find them to be a very flashy thing. Stop! No! Mob spawning sucks! What is even happening anymore? What is this server? Is it haunted? I'm gonna have to ask the admin if they've got, like, a problem with ghosts at their house. See, the fact that I keep hearing zombies behind this wall, it does not fill me with confidence, and it didn't in the last episode, but especially now. I feel like one of them's just gonna, because this is a paranormal server, I feel like one of them's just gonna clip through the wall. Okay, now I have to make more smooth stone slabs. So I get to take you on the really fun adventure of doing that. So it's gonna start as cobblestone slabs and make a whole bunch. Then I'm going to go down to my transmutation machine. Now, honestly, I would have liked to do a little tutorial on how to make one of these, but the thing is, you have to rebuild it like several times in different locations, or you'll get lucky and have it work the first time. But I did not get lucky, and I had to rebuild this like 9 times, I think, which sucked. In creative, it's fine, but I don't want to do creative in this series. I want to stick purely to survival. And plus, I don't really need to do a tutorial on how to make one of these, because people have already done tutorials. Let's update this. Okay, there we go. I briefly forgot how to use these. Okay, actually, maybe I can make a tutorial, like, without making a tutorial. So you gotta set up some redstone, like this. I'm sure that's very easy to copy. And you have to place a piston in the ground like this. Place a block on top of it. Then another one right next to it. And then you place a... Oh, no, you leave that without a block. And then you build up to there. Place a piston up there. And then a block there. And that's gonna briefly break this redstone line. And then you just have a massive water channel here. And that is your transmutation machine. Then you place whatever block you want to transmute on this piston, power it with a redstone torch, and then the water, the length of the water stream is the block ID that gets injected into the block. Did that make sense? Probably not, but it's fine. I'm not the one who needs to be explaining that, because people have already explained it. So now, it's literally just, I have to do this many times. Now, for how much I like using these seamless stone slabs, I should probably just make an automated version of this. Or at least, like, a slightly more automated one. There are, some good designs on YouTube that I could copy. I don't know, maybe next time I do one of these videos, there will be an automated transmutation machine somewhere. It is literally just a matter of, rebuilding these until you get them working, though. Like, sometimes it does just help to rebuild the entire thing, and then suddenly it starts working. I don't know why. I assume it's the fact that Minecraft isn't even remotely supposed to do this. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta rebuild it. Sometimes it's changing the rotation, sometimes it's changing the position. It relies on a lot of factors. When I was building this in creative, I got lucky the first time and made a working one, and I was like, oh, well, in survival it'll probably be really easy then. Nope. I should also note that I think these only work up to release 1.2.5. There are other methods of block transportation out there. Okay, well, that is all of the cobblestone slabs that I have, and they are now seamless stone slabs. Ignore the 21 cobblestone slabs that I have left over. Okay, down to the basement to finish the seamless stone slab part. I honestly don't know why it took Mojang so long to, like, implement these into Minecraft properly, because they look great! It is, yep, the glass is... Something was happening then. What was that? Okay, yep, cool. 1.1 server. Nice, okay. All of the glass is done smelting, so I'm going to take that out, and I am going to begin on a cool idea for the basement. So, you may be wondering, what was the idea for the basement? Well, first I'm going to have to dig down the size of this room. Then I will replace these with seamless stone slabs. Are you starting to see what's happening here? If not, cool. Okay, I don't know how much I want to dig out all of this, today. I'm probably gonna do that off camera, but after I am done doing that, I can, you know what, I'm just gonna place these torches like this. I can place this glass here. Probably patch this up, because it shouldn't be open. And you can kind of see what I'm gonna go for this, room here. I'm gonna perfectly mirror what's above on the bottom, and hopefully it will create a rather nice looking reflective floor. I know for a fact I'm not the first person to do this, but I don't know, I think it looks cool. So yeah, that is why I needed a ton of glass for that. So, I'm going to finish digging out that basement another time. That is going to be where I'm going to end this video. There's not really much else that I want to do on here at the moment. Once again, not going to do a proper call to action, but subscribe, like, etc. please, that would be cool. And yeah, goodbye.